Hey there, so I'm wanting to show you how to do the GPS stickers, the speed and all kinds of gauges onto your video, onto the 5K video version, just in case you need that. And I want to show you how this works with your phone. I'm going to use an iPhone for this, and there show you how to do this. Now let's pull over to the side for a second to check out some settings on the phone. I mean on the camera you have to do certain settings so that this whole thing works at all. So let's find a little bench and then sit down for a minute and then do the settings. So let's have a quick look here how this works. So we go in your menu, slide over here, preferences, and then in there is a thing that's called regional. In there, in regional, see, I'm in mods by accident. Go back. When your fingers are too big, then it doesn't work. Here's GPS off, and we click it to on. So now my GPS is on. Hope you can see this. And then we see in the app, up here in the corner, you can see GPS, the sign is on, it's highlighted. And so that means the GPS receiver is on. It takes a minute to get a good fix. Like, it depends on the sky. If you have good sky, here we have no clouds, no rains, so this should go easy. And then we go for a little trip. And then we check later on the phone how we can utilize that. So, okay, you just click on the quick app and in there and view media, and then it will load a preview of the videos you have on your phone. And there we have it on the bottom in the middle there. Select that blue circle around it and click the download button on the bottom. So now it's going to import from the camera through Wi-Fi this file to your phone. In my case, it's so fast here because I fast forward this. Okay, so now it's on my phone, and all I have to do is click on the blue text there, view media. Okay, now it's in the upper left corner, as you can see, and click on it again. There it is, and then we click on the little pencil in the lower left corner. On the pencil, there we go. And now we're in edit mode. We can now scoot over all those icons on the bottom to the right, and there is one called stickers. Click on that, and then you have a few that you can pick from the bottom here. So I scoot over to the G-force first. Click once, it's in the upper left corner. Click twice, right, 3, 4 times, so it goes all the way around in the circle. If you would click again, it would disappear. Now let's do the speed chart to the lower right corner by clicking 3 times, right? Then we go on with the path, 1, 2 clicks, and the last one is our speedometer, 1 click. So we have every single corner occupied. We cannot do more than those 4, so 6 won't work, just 4 is possible. Now this thing is ready and saved, and we click the save button, what we just did. And now we can export this there. And there's export to photos, right? Save to photos. Then it shows here our export quality. We can change those settings. So we do HEVC, we do 2160 4K, and this will be a gigabyte of file, and it takes 4.5 minutes to do all this. Again, in this tutorial here, I fast forward this, right? So it depends also on your phone how much memory you have left. And it's ready, media saved. Click on got it. Then you can close your app, because now, see, this is not necessary while I do this tutorial, but the file now is in your photos folder. You can grab it from the photos folder with your computer and just pull it off the phone. See here in the recents, there it is. And then we have the final video here, how that looks like. And I think I'm talking in it, so you can hear what I have to say there. I'm just driving around here. and using the GPS receiver in here to fix our position. With GPS, the thing works like this: the faster you drive, the more accurate your GPS becomes. That has to do with the mathematical calculations the GPS receiver has to do to determine your position. Like things like this here, a wall next to you, is not very helpful for your position because of reflections and all kinds of other things. So, I'm gonna see when those little stickers measure your speed. This is all a GPS based situation, I think, and that's just what it is. We will see later in the video if this is good or bad. Should I pass this on the left or right? Here you can see my shadow on the wall. And then of course the G-forces or whatever we have here, that is the data that comes from the camera. Not from me as a person, so I do less G-forces. Let's drive all the way around the back to have a larger area that will have an effect on our map later if we display one, if we decide to do that. We can show speed, G-forces, altitude, if we go up or down. I don't know if we are. We're going against the sun here. We're also going uphill. There was duck poop on the ground. Oh, I don't want to drive through duck poop. Look at this. Now I have low pressure on my tire. I'm also very heavy. And then let me show you what I have here. What kind of wheel I'm using right now, what kind of tire. Let's get through this quick here. Oh. Here, let's stop here. That's the pint I have right now. And when we look at my wheel, that's the kind of thread I use in the moment. So that needs more energy. So our video is 4 minutes. I want to try to do a 5-minute exactly video so that we can do some measurements, how long it is going to take, how long this takes for the iPhone 12 I'm going to use to calculate that video what we need, because it's going to take a few minutes. Oh, duck poop. We have to swerve around duck poop. Whoa, more duck poop. Here we are back here at the school thing. Wow. Look at that. That's where we started here somewhere. I just parked my car here at the school just to do this video. Around it. We have 5 more seconds. I'm going to turn it off exactly at 5 minutes.